What's up, guys? And welcome to the WWE universe. I guess the setting it up of the fan pay-per-view, which you'll be able to see the card and all that stuff. But let's see how we got the card set up here. Got a couple. I got some comments, which is pretty awesome. So we'll figure it out. Got 3 comments and then another one from Story. So it's not bad. That's cool. So we'll roll with those matches. As let's see. I gotta pick it now. It's gonna be weird because I gotta pick them all out. Okay. So I have this strategy. We're gonna go into the first match, right? Which will be match 1. So we're gonna go to customize match. I'm gonna close my eyes and wait. Does it keep going? Nope. Okay. So I'm gonna flip a coin. I have a coin app, which I hope I could show you here. I hope I had that kind of thing, but I can't show you on my phone. But I have a coin app, and what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to get a coin and just flip it and see where it comes out. Okay, so let's see. That's the wrong app phone. My phone's broken, so it cracked. All right. So as we see this right here, we're going to do a heads or tails. Okay, so first one's going to be either a tag team match or because I have a couple tag team matches in a triple threat match here. So I have 1 triple threat match. I have 2 triple threat matches, and I have 2 triple or there's also an or. So I have about three. Okay, so we're gonna go with those 3. So triple threat matches. We have triple threat matches. We have 3 triple threat matches. We got that. We got some tag team matches as well. So heads, it turns out we're gonna do best 2 out of 3. So heads, it's tag team matches. Tails, it's triple threat matches. Here we go. First one. So that's a heads right there. 1 heads. That's another one. So we're going to go with heads, which was tag team matchup. So we're going to do a tag team matchup now. For tag team matches, we have a couple tag team matches to select from right here. Okay. I have a tag team match right here, which is, no, that's from this guy. No, it's not that. We got the Shield versus Evolution. That's a 3-on-3, though, so it won't count for it. But let's go down here. Maybe we can get one from Jay Freeman. He's got himself Bad News Barry William Regal versus Bram and Magnus. That could happen. The Usos versus the Wolves. I like that one a lot. That's pretty cool. And that'd be pretty cool. The Wyatts versus the Beatdown. That's around. The Ascension versus the Hardys. That would not be a bad one either. And then, okay, so I'm going to go between the Usos versus the Wolves for this one right here. The Usos versus the Wolves, and they'll take on the Ascension and the Hardy. The Hardys will have the heads, and the Usos will have the tails. So here we go. There goes 1 head for the Usos. That's the heads is for the Hardy, sorry, yeah. And the tails for Uso. So the next one is the winning coin flip, and we have tails. And we're going to get the Usos versus the Wolves. And that's the match we'll get. Thanks to Jay Freeman for that suggestion. That was pretty cool. I actually did want to see the Usos, but we'll get the Usos versus the Wolves here, as it will be the battle of the NXT champions versus one of the hottest tag team champions. One of the hottest tag teams in my universe mode, Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards. So we'll see that one happen. That is the first match that would be selected for the fans pay-per-view, which the last one was pretty cool. And hopefully I can have a pre-show for it. I don't know. You guys leave a suggestion in the comments if you guys want to see that. As it is hot as Dickens right now. California has gotten like in the 90s out of nowhere. I had diarrhea and vomit the other day. It was terrible. All right, so the next one we'll select between a singles and a triple threat match. So we have our tag team, but this one's already set up for a triple threat match. So maybe we'll figure it out here. Let's get this going. All right, heads for singles, tails for triple threat. 1 coin flip. We've got ourselves the tails. So a tails, a triple threat, right? And then we got another coin flip and another tails. So this will be a triple threat matchup. What did I just do? Damn, thing's so sensitive. Pissing me off. Okay, so let's just change the participants of this matchup. Now we have 2, I believe 2 or 3. 3. Okay, we have 3. God damn it. We got 3 triple threat matches. We got Ryan. We got this one from Ryan Taker. Daniel Bryan versus Triple H versus Roman Reigns. Not a bad one, actually. Then we got Tyson Kidd versus Adrian Neville versus Jeff Hardy. That's something I would pay to see money for. Be pretty interesting to see. Then we have another one down here, as it will be Randy Orton versus Austin Aries and Seth Rollins. That would not be a bad one either. So what I'm gonna have to do is there's 3 of these. Okay. How do I get this judged fairly? Well, because I really do like that suggestion. So there's a couple numbers here. There's number 5, 6, and 3. 5, 6, and 3. Okay. Well, obviously that wouldn't work. I'm trying to figure out a way we can get this to work. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit the thing on random. Whichever one of the superstars pops out first, that's what we're going to get. So randomize it. Let's see what we get. Ryan Duggan, he's not part of any of those matches. Mark Henry is not part of any of them. AJ Styles is not part of them. Nope. 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 If anyone will pop out, that's who will get that one first. Adrian Neville. I saw Adrian Neville. I saw Adrian Neville. I saw him. Adrian Neville's match is exactly one of those. Adrian Neville versus Tyson Kidd versus Jeff Hardy as one of our matches, and that should be a pretty fun one, as we'll get Tyson Kidd over here, and we'll get our Jeff Hardy that we found. Which one? Well, we'll go with this Jeff Hardy. So we got another Jeff Hardy right here. We have another triple threat match. We have our second match of the night, which will be a triple threat matchup, which looks pretty cool, actually. Adrian Neville versus Tyson Kidd versus Jeff Hardy. Flying. Like, if this was actually a match that happened, I would be really interested to watch it. Got a favorite superstar of mine. The favorite wrestler of mine is Jeff Hardy. That would be pretty badass to watch. As the next one, I'll have to be a singles matchup just to counter it as what's going on here. All right, so we've got ourselves a lot of singles matches here. We do, actually. Let's see. Ryan Duggan versus Dolph Ziggler. That would be pretty cool because it's played off a lot of stories. Rusev versus The Big Show. I would like that one. Aries versus Kofi Kingston. A lot of these matches are pretty cool. Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt. Not bad. Sami Zayn versus Ryback. Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. Main event. It's not. It's going to be a WrestleMania. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. I've always wanted to do that one. Bray Wyatt versus Sami Zayn. Cesaro versus Rey Mysterio. RVD versus Ryback. Brock versus Axel. Okay. Then we got a couple over here. Bray Wyatt versus Kurt Angle. That would be pretty bad. Cesaro versus Ziggler. Good. Daniel Bryan versus James Storm. Dean Ambrose versus Robert Roode. Sorry. The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Cousin versus cousin. Oh, that would be cool. Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. Bray Wyatt versus Will. Those two are pretty cool. Bobby Lashley versus Big E. Not bad at all. Brock Lesnar versus Sting. Oh. Okay, so we got a lot of them, actually. So I'm thinking of a lot of cool matches here. And then we also, well, that's a fatal 4 between the Divas. That would be pretty cool. AJ Lee versus Natalya for Summer versus Gail Kim, because they all have belts on my show, so that would be pretty badass too. So we might do that one because that's a comment from a sub. So we'll get that going. But all right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give. Okay, so there's 3 of them, right? There's 3 of them. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna have them all face each other off. Taker and Williams. You'll see right here. Okay. So heads is Taker, tails is Williams. Just one chance. Whoever gets it gets the next one, and they'll face the other guy. They'll take Freeman on. Okay, heads. So Taker advances to the next one. Williams versus Freeman. Whoever gets this one takes on Taker again. And that goes to Williams. Williams gets the heads. So it's gonna be Williams and Taker yet again. Heads for Williams. Heads for Taker. Tails for Williams. We've got ourselves a heads, and Taker will get it. So now I've got some matches to decide here, from Ryan Duggan to Dolph versus Dolph Ziggler, Rusev versus The Big Show, Austin Aries versus Kofi Kingston, Dean Ambrose versus Bray Wyatt, Sammy versus Ryback. So what I will do here is hit the random button yet again. Whichever superstar appears first, that's who will get it. Titus O'Neil, you're not part of them. Kofi Kingston's actually got a match. Kofi Kingston versus Austin Aries will be a match because it's part of that one. So that one got selected. Where's Austin Aries? I know I have an Austin Aries. We got Austin Aries versus Kofi Kingston, part of this show. That should be cool because Austin Aries is the ECW champion, as that's part of the new thing, how I have ECW part of the universe. And Kofi Kingston is the light heavyweight champion. That should be a cool one. That's the third match that we had. Up next, we're going to have a battle between tag team and I really want to. I think we're gonna do a fatal 4. We're gonna do a fatal 4 between the Divas. A fatal 4-way Extreme Rules between the Divas. All the champions in this one. The NXT Women's Champion. We're gonna do that one for sure. AJ Lee, Natalia. Where's Summer? Summer Rae, and then we're gonna go over here looking for Gail. Even though Gail looks very yellow for some reason, I don't know. I guess it's just how they created her. My neck, I can't be looking up. Okay, so this is gonna be what, the third match or the fourth match? Third match, fourth match, and after that we have 3 matches left. So after those, we're gonna make I'm gonna see what we make up out of that one. Okay, so this match right here will not be for the United States Championship, but it will be either a singles or a tag team matchup. Well, actually, let's try a singles matchup since it was participated as a singles. So we're gonna make this a singles matchup, and what we're gonna do here is we've already taken one from Ryan Taker. We're gonna take one from Jerome Williams. We'll have another one right here, and let's see what he's got. He's got the Shield versus Evolution, John Cena versus Daniel Bryan, Bray Wyatt versus Sami Zayn, Cesaro versus Rey Mysterio, RVD versus Ryback, and Brock versus Axel. Okay, ones I'm really interested in is number 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a tough one. So we're gonna have a battle between 2 and 3. Heads for 2, tails for 3. So here we go. Coin flip. We've got heads. Heads for John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. Same for 4 against 5. 4 gets heads and 5 gets tails. And we've got ourselves a heads. So we're gonna have Cesaro versus Rey Mysterio. So 4 against 2, heads goes to number 2. Number 4, you get tails. Here we go. We've got ourselves another heads. This fucking app loves heads. So we've got John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. I'm gonna add Extreme Rules to it. That should be a good one. John Cena versus Daniel Bryan. Not Justin Gabriel. Actually, let's give. No, I'm just kidding. Former Nexus members against each other. Oh, yeah. Daniel Bryan looks to take down all Nexus members. John Cena is the first one. Remember, he was part of the Nexus for a little while. I know. And the next one, we'll give it to we'll let Freeman have one of his matches. So, I think we've already taken one of his. We've taken the Usos versus the Wolves. But he gave me 14 matches, which is impressive. I really love that. Very creative, trying to get out there and trying to do a lot of things here. Very smart guy. Very smart person. All right, here we go. What does he have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we can't have the Willow match because I have Jeff Hardy and I don't want to double book him. That's too much money on me. Too much money I got to spend. Bray Wyatt versus Kurt Angle. That sounds pretty badass. I'm looking at these matches. So I think that Bray Wyatt versus Kurt Angle matchup looks pretty cool. Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe. I think we're going to go with Bray Wyatt versus Kurt Angle. I really like that one. I think that one's pretty cool. Bray Wyatt versus Kurt Angle. Oh, my back. Bray right here. Bray Wyatt, Kurt Angle about to go at it. This one also going to be an interesting matchup. Kurt Angle versus Bray Wyatt. The All-American boy, the All-American hero. Against the Eater of Worlds. The man who gets promos going. The man who can have his own feud with himself. Bray Wyatt. So we're going to save that one. And our main event, what will our main event be for the night? The main event has to be big, obviously, right? It has to be the one, the only night. So we're going to have ourselves something I've never done. Let's give an early preview of something pretty cool. And let's do ourselves I haven't done this one in a while. I've done an Elimination Chamber, but I've never done one in a while. I haven't done one in a while. So let's give an Elimination Chamber. Probably won't even be on the same arena, but let's have an Elimination Chamber. Okay, let's have an Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. And the way we're going to get the people who are in this is whoever's been at it the most and doesn't have a match. Whoever has their name here the most, that's who I'll put it in. But it's going to be tough to count it, but I can kind of tell what it's going to be. All right, so we got a Ryan Duggan. We got Ziggler. I think Ziggler. I've seen Ziggler more than once, so we're going to have Dolph Ziggler in this one, definitely. Because I've seen his name in here a lot. I've also seen Dean Ambrose's name a lot. So Dean Ambrose is another man we're going to have in this one. Just looking at it right now. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. Does Seth Rollins have his name here? RVD, Tyson. I'm looking at these right here. I see Randy Orton's name once. So I see Seth Rollins once. I see Roman Reigns' name a lot too. I don't want to put him, but it might just have to be what happens. So we're gonna have Roman Reigns in this too because why not? Okay, and then we have Bray Wyatt's already in Cesaro. We have Cesaro's name a couple times here too. Cesaro, bit another guy we put in this one. Cesaro, another man that gets in this one. Seth Rollins, why not? Seth Rollins has to be in this one. And then the last man. Who will the last man be of this team right here? What looks right? What looks good? Adam Rose, everybody. Let's put Adam Rose. I'm just kidding. We're not putting Adam Rose in there. The Miz. I don't know. I didn't see any other names. I think Corey Graves, Kurt Saxon, Mark Henry, Sheamus. We had Ryback to it. That'd be pretty cool. Let's add Sami Zayn to it. We have all 3 members of the Shield, really? Okay, that shouldn't be bad. All right, so that will be the Elimination Chamber for it, but it looks pretty cool. Looks like a good card. We got our big main event. We got some fights here on the subs. We got Jimmy and Jay, the Usos versus the Wolves. That should be pretty badass. Okay, then we got Adrian Neville and Tyson Kidd versus Jeff Hardy. And Tyson Kidd, Adrian Neville, Jeff Hardy, all that's going on. Kofi Kingston versus Austin Aries. We've got AJ Lee, Natalya, Summer Rae, and Gail Kim all battling it out in a ladies Extreme Rules match. Daniel Bryan versus John Cena, Extreme Rules. We got Bray Wyatt versus Kurt Angle, and we've got ourselves a big-time Elimination Chamber. Dolph Ziggler, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn. I hope you guys are going to enjoy that pay-per-view. I am out, and hopefully you guys have a good day. Thank you guys for watching.